So this is New Year 2026. I'm very excited. I love when the new year starts. That's the best time to make plans, the plans for the future, for the whole year ahead. And I like to write it down. I like to sit down and think about the previous year, what had happened, what I had accomplished, and what were my mistakes, and also how I want to change my life during the next year. So this year started really great. We have amazing weather. It's snowing. I'm going to show you. I'm sitting in my car and you can see everything is covered in snow. And for some reason, this city doesn't really shovel the snow. I don't know what happened to the services. The parking is extremely difficult. To drive on the roads extremely difficult. But anyways, I made it outside today because I was sitting at home thinking about how I was going to drive for my dance lesson. I have my dance lesson today, and I decided, okay, I had to cancel the previous time because the weather was extremely cold. Also, a lot of snow, very difficult to drive and very dangerous to drive. So I had to cancel my previous class. But this day I woke up determined that I will make it no matter what. And I came here earlier. I found the parking space, thank God, because it was so difficult. And I'm very energized. I'm determined to make the best out of this day. I already recorded a video for my channel and now I'm going live. So I'm very productive today. I want to tell you about my previous year and my plans for this year, 2026. So the previous year, it was difficult because it started with the abuser who was living in my house under my roof, and he destroyed my new year, my previous new year. He was very rude. He told me very bad words. He cursed me out in my own place. And that's how my year started, the previous year started. And I was able to kick him out within 13 days. Within 13 days, I recognized that he was toxic, aggressive, and made me feel unsafe and uncomfortable. He also used me. He didn't love me, and I could see it clearly. So I kicked him out. That was really good. After that, I started to go to take Thai boxing, Muay Thai classes. And I was going 5 times per week. It was very intense. And I had concussions, I had some injuries. And because of my injuries, I stopped going to that class. I felt like it's not good for my health. So I started to continue with boxing. And I was taking online one-on-one boxing lessons. I improved my skills. And also I had some breaks in my training because, again, depression was taking over. I was depressed even when everything was good, but I was anxious because I still had toxicity from my toxic relationship. I was overthinking about the abuser. I remember the summer of 2025, and I was so depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to train. I didn't want to go to my dance lessons. And that's when my psychologist, who I had weekly sessions with, she told me that she was organizing with another woman a very interesting retreat overseas. It was her first retreat overseas to Spain, and I immediately signed up. I went to that retreat, had an amazing time, and then during that retreat, I signed up for a second retreat to Tenerife Island, also Spain. Again, I went to that retreat, had an amazing time, and then I went third time to Spain by myself. And that's when I again met abuser. I met him, and it was horrible relationship. And again, it lasted just like my previous relationship, only 13 days. So before 2026 started, I already kicked him out. So I celebrated alone. The year of 2026, New Year, I celebrated alone. It was amazing time, peaceful, so much joy, and so much thoughts about my future, about the plans, about my goals, and how I want to improve myself this year. I also started to learn again Spanish in 2025. Year 2025 was very productive. I started to learn Spanish online. However, it was too intense, so I quit. And now in this year, my resolution is to learn Spanish by myself. It's not easy because I get lazy. So my goal for this year it's to have a schedule, to get more discipline, to have a goal for every single day. For example, every single day, learn Spanish for 15 minutes. I think I can do it. I just have to do it every day and not skip days, because I can tell you, I get so lazy, unmotivated, depressed, and stressed. But I have to do better. I have to do better because I feel like time goes by so fast. I also, in this year, 2026, I made a list of countries where I want to travel. And I want to travel to Spain again. And I actually already booked my trip at the end of this month. I'm going to Spain again, to Malaga and the places nearby, south of Spain. I've been there already during the summer retreat, and I really enjoyed it. I want to go back to that place because it gives me energy and motivation, especially motivation to continue to learn Spanish. So traveling is definitely on my list to do. I also have other countries in mind. I want to go to the island of Madeira, Portugal. It's also near the Tenerife Island. So Madeira and Tenerife, they kind of close. And if I take a flight, it's about 1 hour and a half from one island to another. So I may combine two islands, I don't know, or maybe to travel separately to one island and then to travel separately to another. I will have to think about it and to see what will fit my schedule and my budget. But it's definitely something that I want to explore, Madeira Island, Portugal. I heard so many good reviews, and I watch a lot of videos about Madeira, and it's very interesting, beautiful island, and I can travel there all year round because all year it's very warm. It's spring time the whole year. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. And besides Spanish, besides traveling to different countries, I just want to improve my talking skills, improve my communication skills. And that's why I'm dedicated to record more videos for you guys. I want to not only give you valuable information and help you to recover from your abusive relationships, but I also want to improve my quality of my videos, my communication skills, how I talk, because honestly, I don't have right now people who I can communicate with in English. I mostly consume English speaking content on YouTube, but in my everyday life, I don't use English every day. And even though I know English perfectly, I feel like when I talk, it becomes more difficult right now because I don't use it in my everyday communication. So that's why I'm dedicated to record as many videos, as many lives as possible to improve my skills. It's one of my main purposes to do these videos, and of course to share my experience and to give you view on how to recover, that it's not easy. And I keep telling you, even if you was strong enough to leave your abuser, it's not easy to continue to improve your life because depression comes, laziness comes, and you have to fight it with setting up goals and following your goals and improve discipline. I'm struggling with this, but I want to do better. And I really appreciate your support, guys. I made great connections because of my channel, because of my story that I was able to share. And trust me, it's not easy to start, but once you start sharing your story, it becomes easier and easier every day. If you don't have your channel yet, I encourage you in this year 2026, make a goal, make a plan to start your own channel where you will share your story, because I'm telling you, your story is important. Just like mine, just like everyone else's story is important, your story is very valuable. Your story, how you overcame your abuse, your toxic relationships, and how you are recovering, it's interesting for other women who are in similar situation right now. And also it will help you to talk it out. It's a form of therapy. I keep saying it. It's so beneficial. Please make a plan to start your channel. Share your story. You will find so many friends online and people who will understand you, who will support you, and you will feel much, much better. Also, another plan for 2026 is my health. I've been struggling for the past month with the incredible pain, excruciating pain in my both shoulders and in my arm, right arm. I've been injured during my dance class, and instead of taking a break, I continued with my boxing lessons, and that's how I continuously re-injured my arm and shoulder. And another shoulder also was painful, but now it's better. Only one shoulder and right arm. Shoulder and arm are painful right now, but other shoulder is much better. So my goal is my health, my recovery this year, and my fitness. I want to get in shape. I want to work out. I want to walk more, walk with my dogs, spend time with them, because time goes by so fast. They grow now, especially my Rottweiler Rex. He is going to be 7 years this summer. So he's growing very fast, and I may say he's kind of old for this breed. For Rottweiler, on average, they live only 8 to 12 years. So he's already 7, going to be 7. I have to spend more time with him and other dogs, my other 3 dogs. I also want to read books, because books have so much knowledge and helps to understand better the ways to improve skills and life, especially psychology books, travel books. I love all of this, and I have them. I have to finish them. So these are my goals, main goals for this year. Also to eat healthier. I try not to eat in the morning. I try to skip breakfast and eat lunch. And also I will try to drink less coffee, because for me, I found that it's not really good. So this is my plan for this year, traveling. I'm very super excited. In about 3 weeks, I will be traveling, and I want to record more of my traveling to show you guys, because I know some of you cannot afford to travel. Some of you, unfortunately, struggling with finances. I'm struggling too. I'm in debt right now. I have 2 loans, but I'm paying them off. So by the end of this year, another plan is to pay off my loans. So guys, I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much that you watch my channel. Please subscribe and put comments about your resolution for this year 2026. What are you going to change in your life? How you going to change it? What are your plans? Do you plan to travel? If yes, to which countries? And I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.